Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show, the best place to be, full of your New York sport news. I'm Dominic Konowski, and we have a possible trade that could go on between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals in the very near future. Before we get into this video, subscribe if you are a New York Yankee fan. This is the place you want to be. So with that said, let's get into the news. Right before the 2021 trade deadline ended, the New York Yankees got Joey Gallo from the Texas Rangers for a handful of prospects. Overall, Joey Gallo is never known to be a solid hitter, as he's only hit home runs, struck out, or walked basically in his major league career. He's not a guy to one-up you at the plate. And when he came over to the New York Yankees, it was a mix of emotions. Many people expected big things from the left-handed hitter who they thought would destroy the short porch at Yankee Stadium. But so far, he has not done that, and here in 2022, he is in the midst of a career war season, batting well below the Mendoza line, batting average even below 170, as he only has 10 home runs and a strikeout rate of over 50% in a total of 70 games, featuring 205 at-bats to give him total splits of 166, 288, and 341. It has been a true nightmare of a season from New York Yankees outfielder Joey Gallo. And I feel like when the Yankees got Joey Gallo, they got him more as a defensive asset. The Yankees were dealing with a lot of defensive issues in their outfield last season. He is a Gold Glove winner, great defensive guy in the outfield, but he's essentially an easy out for the opposition. He does not try hit into the opposite field. He does not try to really change his swing or metrics, and he just falls into the shift that's set up for him, it seems, every at-bat. He has done nothing this season to produce for the New York Yankees. 70 games, he only has 21 RBIs, and then a batting average below 170. It's horrible, and this is a guy who's a regular starter for the team. Now, overall, Joey Gallo has not really hurt the Yankees. They are the best team right now in Major League Baseball and predicted to win over 115 games this season. But when it comes playoff time, though, Game 7 possibly of the ALCS Award Series, are you really going to have Joey Gallo bat? Yankees are projected right now to win the Award Series. That's how good they are right now, and we're not even at the All-Star break yet. So with that said, Yankees are trying to do some shopping, and one player they have their eyes on is former Red Sox, current Kansas City Royals player Andrew Benintendi, who's been known as a solid contact hitter. Never really a big home run guy. He only has 3 so far this season. But the batting average, though, this is what I'm looking at. A huge difference. His batting average stands at 317. Total splits are 317, 389, and 401. Andrew Benintendi, along with him being a lefty, he would absolutely destroy baseballs at Yankee Stadium and definitely have that home run count go up. He's a solid team player, but the biggest thing, though, he's also going to be a free agent at the end of this offseason. Same thing with Joey Gallo. So no matter what, it's essentially trading for rentals. Kansas City, in a way, renting Joey Gallo out until they got to pay him, let him go in free agency, and then same thing with Andrew Benintendi to the Yankees. And what the Kansas City Royals want from the New York Yankees are some top prospects, at least one. But the Yankees willing to give up a top future player for a guy that may only be on the team for a few months. Now, yes, it could help them win a World Series, but long-term wise, is that a good idea? And frankly, I say yes and no. Andrew Benintendi would no doubt help the New York Yankees. So far, in a total of 83 games this season and 309 at-bats, Andrew Benintendi has a batting average well above 300, standing at 317. But is it worth losing one of your top prospects for a guy that may only be on the team for short term? I feel like that's the thing that the Yankees have to look at. If I were the Yankees, I would not do this trade and instead bring up one of the prospects and see what could happen. Whether it's Pozela, But overall, though, having Andrew Benintendi on the team wouldn't make the Yankees better. I think it really comes down to what are the Yankees looking at for this season. A long-term player that could help them, who's young, or a guy who's considered a veteran of the sport, but could possibly help you win a World Series this season. That's going to be the biggest thing, and I think the Yankees will go with the guy that could help you win the World Series this season. Comment down below what you guys think. I'm Dominic Konowski. I'm signing out. Take it easy, folks.